value trap is that you're buying a company that appears to be inexpensive to most people who are looking at simple valuation statistics, but for some reason that business keeps going down.
The phrase commonly used is catching a falling knife, and that's what we're trying to avoid. There's really two reasons for value traps, in our opinion. The first is when there's some sort of structural change to a company's business model or to an industry that it operates in.
The second way you can have a value trap is through buying a company that you believe is inexpensive, but it turns out in hindsight that the company is actually going through a cyclical peak in its earnings power.
And then you buy the stock on those elevated earnings and then get caught as the earnings reset lower and lower.
There's two ways here at Nuance we go about avoiding value traps, and they're very ingrained into our investment process. The first way to avoid a value trap is through our competitive analysis.
And what we do is we study trends in market share, trends in cost positioning, and the cyclicality of the earnings power.
So if we can assure ourselves through our fundamental research that we have a business with a sustainable competitive position, we can avoid most value traps right there. The second way we avoid a value trap is actually through our normalization process. All businesses have peaks, all businesses have troughs, and if you begin buying businesses during their peak periods of earnings, they're going to cyclically appear inexpensive, when in fact on their more normalized earnings period, which is the more sustainable number, they're going to be quite expensive. So those two factors, those two key parts of our investment process are how we avoid value traps for our clients.